Out in the wild, fire means warmth, it means survival. But what happens when you can't start a fire? What happens when the wind howls like a banshee and every spark dies? This is the reality of extreme cold. Fire isn't always guaranteed. Sometimes it's impossible. Knowing how to stay warm without fire is crucial. It could be the difference between life and death. Whether you're caught in a blizzard or facing a power outage, these skills are vital. Don't underestimate the power of preparedness. This isn't just about survival in the wilderness. Think about it. Natural disasters happen. Power grids fail. We need to be ready for anything. The cold doesn't discriminate. Remember, your body is your own survival tool. You have the power to generate heat and stay alive. The human body is a remarkable machine. It constantly generates heat. But in cold weather, that heat can disappear faster than you can say, frostbite. Understanding how your body loses heat is the first step to staying warm. There are three main ways your body loses heat: conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction is direct heat transfer. Think touching a cold surface. Convection is heat loss through air or water movement. Wind chill is a prime example. Finally, radiation is heat radiating away from your body. Minimize these losses to stay warm. Insulate yourself from cold surfaces. Block the wind with barriers. Wear warm clothing to trap body heat. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding how heat loss works gives you a fighting chance in the cold. Layering clothing is your best defense against the cold. It's a simple yet effective strategy to keep your body warm and comfortable in harsh weather conditions. Think of it as building a personalized insulation system. Each layer you add serves a unique function, working together to protect you from the elements. Each layer serves a specific purpose. The right combination can make all the difference in maintaining your body temperature. Start with a base layer. This is the foundation of your layering system. This layer wicks moisture away from your skin, keeping you dry. Staying dry is crucial because moisture can make you feel colder. Merino wool or synthetic fabrics work best. Avoid cotton. Cotton retains moisture, which can be dangerous in cold weather. It absorbs moisture and can lead to hypothermia. Hypothermia is a serious condition that occurs when your body loses heat faster than it can produce it. Next, add an insulating layer. This layer is designed to trap heat close to your body. This layer traps heat close to your body. The more efficiently it does this, the warmer you'll stay. Fleece, wool, or down are excellent choices. Each of these materials has unique properties that make them effective insulators. The thicker the layer, the warmer you'll be. However, balance is key. Too many layers can restrict movement and cause overheating. Finally, top it off with a shell layer. This outermost layer shields you from wind and precipitation. This layer protects you from wind and precipitation. It's essential for keeping the elements at bay. Look for waterproof, breathable materials. These materials allow moisture to escape while keeping water out. Gore-Tex is a popular choice. It's known for its durability and effectiveness in harsh conditions. Remember, adjust your layers as needed. Your activity level and the weather can change, so be prepared to add or remove layers. If you're active, remove layers to avoid overheating. Overheating can cause you to sweat, which can then make you cold. If you're stationary, add layers to stay warm. Keeping a balance between warmth and comfort is key to enjoying your time outdoors. A power outage during a winter storm can be dangerous. The cold can seep into your home quickly, making it uncomfortable and even hazardous. No heating, no lights, no way to cook. But don't panic. There are several strategies you can use to stay warm and safe. There are ways to stay warm even without power. It's all about being resourceful and using what you have on hand. First, close off any unused rooms. This will help to keep the heat concentrated in the areas where you and your family are staying. This will conserve heat in your living space. The less space you have to heat, the warmer you'll stay. Hang blankets or towels over windows and doors to prevent drafts. This can make a significant difference in keeping the cold air out and the warm air in. Next, create a designated sleeping area. Choose a small room, as it will be easier to keep warm. This could be a small room or even a closet. The smaller the space, the easier it is to heat with body warmth and blankets. The smaller the space, the easier it is to heat. You can use blankets, sleeping bags, and even pillows to create a warm nest. Use blankets, sleeping bags, and even pillows to create a warm nest. Layering is key to trapping heat. Body heat is your friend. Huddle together with family members or pets to share warmth. Huddle together with family members or pets. Sharing body heat can significantly increase your warmth. Share body heat to stay warm. The more people or pets you have, the warmer you'll be. Avoid staying in one position for too long. Move around to improve circulation and generate body heat. Move around to improve circulation. Simple exercises like stretching, walking in place, or even doing jumping jacks can help. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of fluids even if you don't feel thirsty. Dehydration can make you feel colder. Dehydration can lead to hypothermia. So keep sipping water or warm beverages if you have them. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining your body temperature. Shelter in a storm. Warmth in a stranded vehicle. Getting stranded in your car during a blizzard is a terrifying experience. The cold sets in quickly. The engine is your lifeline, but running it constantly drains fuel. First, stay with your vehicle. It provides shelter from the elements. Tie a brightly colored cloth to the antenna for visibility. Clear the exhaust pipe regularly. This prevents carbon monoxide poisoning, a silent killer. Run the engine for short bursts to generate heat. Crack a window slightly for ventilation. Insulate your body from the cold car interior. Use blankets, floor mats, even newspapers, anything to create a barrier between you and the cold metal. Stay hydrated and eat if you have food. Conserve your phone battery. Use it only for emergency calls. Wilderness survival, when fire is not an option. In this chapter, we will explore the critical steps you need to take when you find yourself in a situation where starting a fire is simply not possible. Imagine this. You're lost in the wilderness. The temperature is plummeting. Your lighter is gone. The wind is howling, and the snow is falling heavily around you. The cold is biting, and you can feel your energy draining. Starting a fire is impossible. Panic sets in. You try to light a fire, but the wind and snow make it futile. Your lighter is empty and your matches are wet. The realization hits you hard. This is when your survival instincts must kick in. You need to stay calm and think clearly. Panic will only waste precious energy and cloud your judgment. Finding or building a shelter is paramount. Your first priority is to protect yourself from the elements. A good shelter can mean the difference between life and death. Look for natural shelters like rock overhangs or fallen trees. These can provide immediate protection from the wind and snow. They are nature's way of offering you a temporary refuge. If none are available, build a snow cave or a debris shelter. Insulation is key. A snow cave can be surprisingly warm if built correctly, and a debris shelter can provide excellent protection. Line your shelter with dry leaves, pine needles, or even your backpack. These materials can provide additional insulation, keeping you warmer and more comfortable. Use extra clothing for insulation. Layering your clothes can trap heat and keep you warmer. Every layer counts when you're battling the cold. The goal is to create a barrier between you and the cold ground. Stay dry. Moisture can sap your body heat quickly, leading to dangerous conditions. Wet clothing can lead to hypothermia. Hypothermia is a serious risk in cold environments and can be fatal if not addressed promptly. Avoid sweating by regulating your exertion levels. Overexertion can cause you to sweat, and sweat can freeze, making you even colder. Pace yourself and take breaks as needed. If your clothes get wet, try to dry them out as best as you can. Signal for help. Use any means available to dry your clothes and always be on the lookout for rescue opportunities. Use a whistle, mirror, or brightly colored object to attract attention. Conserve your energy. These tools can be lifesavers, helping rescuers find you more easily. Stay vigilant and hopeful. The power of thought. Mental fortitude in freezing conditions. The cold is relentless. It seeps into your bones, testing your resolve. But the mind is a powerful tool. Maintaining a positive mental attitude is crucial for survival. Fear and panic can lead to poor decision-making. Stay calm. Focus on the tasks at hand. Remember your training. Distract yourself from the cold. Sing songs, tell stories, or play mental games. Anything to keep your mind occupied. Focus on small victories. Celebrate each successful step you take. Every bit of progress is a victory against the elements. Your body can endure incredible hardships. It's your mind that needs convincing. Food and hydration fueling your internal furnace. Your body needs fuel to stay warm. Food provides the energy to generate heat. Hydration is equally important. Dehydration can lead to hypothermia. Eat calorie-dense foods. Nuts, seeds, chocolate, and energy bars are good choices. If you're stranded, ration your food carefully. Melt snow or ice for drinking water. Never eat snow directly. It can lower your body temperature. If possible, boil water to purify it. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. They can dehydrate you and impair your judgment. Staying properly fueled and hydrated is essential for maintaining your core body temperature. Staying alive. Key takeaways for conquering the cold. The wilderness can be unforgiving. The cold, a formidable opponent. But remember, you have the power to survive. Knowledge is your greatest weapon. Layering clothing is paramount. Insulate yourself from the elements. Seek or create shelter whenever possible. Fuel your body with food and water. But most importantly, stay calm. Stay focused. Never give up. The human spirit is incredibly resilient. Fire isn't the only way to stay warm. Your ingenuity, preparedness, and will to survive are your greatest assets.